Now, our feature presentation.
What you are about to hear may be offensive to some portions of our listening audience. If you are easily offended by references to normal human bodily, social, and cultural functions, please exercise your right to control yourself and stop listening now. That is, tune out, turn off, on, or up if you're into this sort of thing. And now, for our feature.
Understanding your radio is important. The controls are simple to operate, the most important being the channel selector. The radio should be equipped
with your favorite radio station and the official broadcaster of the Edison Festival Live, Big Mama Radio. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing today?
Very pink.
I'm a Valentine's Day shirt. You got a problem with
pretty. It? I like it. You should wear pink all the time. At least on Wednesday.
I
red,
did.
It ain't pink. Yeah, it's pink. Maybe.
That's red.
I'm going with red.
Today is National... Now, by the way, take this for what it is. I'm not sure these are true anymore.
Why?
Well, today I get these from the same place every morning, right?
Yeah.
And it told me today's Ash Wednesday, and I had to come in and ask Sean what today was. I was like, it's Friday, right?
Yeah.
So this may or may not be true. Today is National Cream-Filled Chocolates Day, Valentine's Day, National Ferris Wheel Day, and National Organ Donor Day. Happy Valentine's Day. If this comes to news to you, then you're doomed. Simon Pegg from Star Trek movies and one of the Tom Cruise pals in Mission Impossible turns 55 today. Ice-T turned 67 today. The rapper, not the drink. And Teller of Penn & Teller turned 77 as well. And it's your birthday this weekend. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have an amazing birthday weekend. We'll celebrate with you this weekend. I promise. Right now, though, let's go ahead and stretch it out. Oh, yeah, I needed that. I actually haven't stretched yet.
Wow. Who's cologne?
What?
I said, why am I seizing? Who's cologne?
Is that what it is? I got cologne on. You can't wear cologne. I can't wear cologne around you?
No, I'm kidding. I love cologne.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Maybe I am allergic.
Maybe you are. I won't wear it anymore.
Kidding. Don't do
I
it.
won't ever wear it again.
Don't come stinky.
Nope.
No.
I'm going to come stinky from here on out. Ladies and gentlemen, when I saw this breaking news last night, I said, nope, that's it for me. And if it's not it for you, I'm blown away. But let me break this down for you. Listen to this story. Plane carrying Secretary of State Rubio to Europe turned around because of mechanical issues.
What? Nope.
U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio boards a plane as he departs Joint Base Andrews in Maryland for the Munich Security Conference on Thursday, February 13th. An Air Force plane carrying Secretary of State Marco Rubio and the Senate Foreign Relations Committee Chairman Senator Jim Reich to Germany for the security conference was forced to return to Washington late Thursday after developing mechanical issues. This evening, en route from Washington to Munich, a plane on which Secretary Rubio is flying experienced a mechanical issue, a State Department spokeswoman said. The plane had to turn around and return to Joint Base Andrews. The secretary intends to continue his travel to Germany and the Middle East on a separate aircraft. The issue with the one, official said, had to do with the cockpit windshield on the C-32, a converted Boeing 747, occurred about 90 minutes after the flight took off from Joint Base Andrews. Although Rubio plans to resume his journey on a new plane, it was not immediately clear if the delay would cause him to miss the scheduled Friday morning meeting.
Ugh.
I mean, to be fair, they're probably a little jumpy. I would be.
Yeah.
You hear that? Did you hear that? Turn around.
I'm
Cluck,
out.
cluck.
Turn around.
Click, clock.
Turn around.
Dude, there was somebody putting on their seatbelt. Doesn't matter. We're going
Here's
back.
my change. No, turn around.
Hey,
Sounds like metal
around.
rubbing on
Just in
metal.
case. Turn
I'm out
around.
of here.
I've decided we are going to use all of my Air Force Ones. I've got more than one. I don't know if you know that to travel my guys.
Oh.
I mean, they've got to at this point.
Oh, yeah.
This is every bit of not a conspiracy, but you better start opening your eyes. There's no conspiracy here. Way too many planes having issues. Up in the air, down on the ground, it doesn't matter. Planes are having issues, and they're all some kind of mechanical issue where something fails. There's no way the timing, the coincidence, the possibility that these will be, that these things are coincidence.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's got to be wildly high. It's crazy.
Seriously.
I even told Sarah, I said, get ready to pack your car. It looks like you're following me because you can't fly with our kids.
Really? You would do like a split everything?
Well, we can't. For the wedding, I'm taking so much stuff up. I've got to drive my truck. We all can't fit in my truck.
Yeah, I ain't flying nowhere.
So, yeah, I ain't flying anywhere either. I'm out.
Wow.
I've never been scared of flying. I have been the guy who loves to get on a plane. Right. I love the opportunity to travel. It's like a show day for me. Like I get up, I get cleaned up, I go to the airport, have a cocktail, get on the plane,
right? It's
relax.
Like a luxury day.
Right. Right. It's like a spa day almost. Unless you're on Frontier and Betty talks and puts something in your head right before you leave.
Do some stretches, make sure you're loose before you get in your
I'll
lawn
never
chair.
forgive you for that. I was like, if she'd have never said nothing, I'd have never thought about it. But the whole damn thing, I'm like, I'm sitting in a damn lawn chair.
I just brought you awareness. That's all I did.
No, you brought up something you could never get out of here. Don't fly no more if you heard that, by the way. Don't fly on that plane.
You're seatbelting yourself to a lawn chair.
Right. You're like,
This
damn,
is
this ain't safe.
I hate you, Betty.
Do they fold these up and take them out at the end of the day?
They shake them out. The crackers and
Would you
stuff.
look at that? Would you look at that? Mine's not even bolted in.
Oh, man. I'm not doing it. Flying is something right now that scares the hell out of me. I just can't do it. I think it would be something that would completely cause me to have a panic attack. I'd have to take.
Christy says, Happy Venereal Disease Day.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, very important.
Holy crow.
I had no idea. Like I said, I wasn't sure on all the holidays. I missed that one. Like, my bad. My bad completely.
Right.
Okay.
Now, when I read this, man, it was like, what? Gordon Ramsay restaurant shutters after multiple complaints over quote-unquote bad everything. Now, did he shut it down?
Is it the one in Miami?
No.
Just opened that one.
Gordon Ramsay appears to be facing one of his own kitchen nightmares after a slew of negative reviews preceded the sudden closure of one of his restaurants. The Kensington Street location in the UK chain Street Burger shut down recently with a photo obtained by the Daily Mail showing the former Ramsay branded storefront rebranded as a new Burger and Lobster with brown paper blocking the windows as the building presumably undergoes renovations, while the location's website now shows a 404 error.
Oh, he sold it.
However, online review pages remain plagued by complaints over bad taste, bad service, bad size, bad price, bad everything allegedly provided by the location in the months prior to its shutdown, with a final rating on TripAdvisor equivalent to 3.5 stars. The final review, written on January 5th, 2025, was simply titled Bad, 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 Bad.
See, I don't know how much I believe it, though.
Right.
Because he's famous, and sometimes people are just haters, and they're like, "Oh yeah."
You're saying it's got something to do with his recipes. He needs to wake up. Is what they're telling him.
They're out of their mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now. You ever been to Flavor Town?
No.
The guy with the drives the Mustang, Guy Fury.
Guy.
Yeah.
Flavor Town. He's got a Flavor Town in not in Gatlinburg, but in what's
Pigeon
the one?
Forge.
Thank you.
Good, huh?
There is nothing bad there.
They have good restaurants. They got Paula Deen and him there. And we didn't go to either, but
Not a thing bad on that whole menu.
really.
Right. So one of the things I would do if I won the Powerball, I would go on a Learjet tour with my friends to the best food places.
I'm in. I want to be a friend.
Right.
That's all I want to do
guys,
in my life.
I need you to take a week off of work. We're going to jump on a plane on Sunday. Don't
I'll
worry,
take
it's
2
a
weeks.
G6,
What do you need?
and we're going to fly all week to different locations around the world to have food. That wouldn't work now though because I'm not flying on anything, especially something small.
I would for dessert.
No, I'm not. That G6 came out out of the street, out of the sky in Pennsylvania. Like, whoa! I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Well, you got to die anyway.
Hey, by the way, can I give a lighter note real quick now that he's not sitting across from me?
What?
You believe that dude was trying to tell me that Pizza Hut pizza was on the top 5?
Yeah.
I was
We're
like,
not
bro,
taking him on the tour.
Bro, what are you doing?
You just got yourself fired. You ain't no pizza critic now.
No.
Like, I worked there a long time ago. There ain't nothing in the top 5 about that joint.
The only
Well, I was trying to say too, but there's like 2 categories of pizza. You got to categorize that first before you even start something like that. There's your fast food level almost pizza.
Oh
and then
God,
there's
that's like
your
a McDonald's
delicious
hamburger.
Pizza.
No, you're right.
You
Oh,
gotta-
no,
you
fast
gotta-
food pizza. He's talking about like Domino's, Papa
Domino's,
John's, Pizza
Little
Hut,
Caesars.
Little
in there.
Caesars, all those.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Those
like
franchise,
the
quick, get your pizza in 10 minutes and
And
go.
here's the issue: you can't judge those. You know why you can't judge those?
'Cause you
they're
eat 'em.
inconsistent.
Yeah.
Right.
you just eat them.
They're inconsistent. I
Like-
would say
kinda
Papa
like
John's
Gordon
right away.
Ramsay's burger
All the
place.
time, I would say Papa John's, but they're inconsistent.
Yeah, sometimes
That's
they
why
smell
we
like
needed
dog hair.
Donatos up in here, and then they would just smoke all y'all. You don't even know.
Right.
Next time you're in Sarasota, I want you to go to Donatos.
Little Primos is one of those chains, but I feel like it's
Hit or miss.
hit or miss
No,
too.
Little Primo's the one you have to eat there.
Yes.
You have to eat it there.
Right.
Can't bring it
Yes.
home. Can't bring it home.
Especially on wing day. And
So
what about the
Domino's,
wings?
Pizza Hut, those aren't necessarily bad, but those are not a high quality pizza of any
The-
kind. That's like
it's gotta be
equivalent
free.
it's equivalent to going to McDonald's.
Nope, it's got to be free.
It's equivalent to going to McDonald's, grabbing their burger, and then
You
complaining you didn't get
see
a Five
me
Guys or a
Eating
Outback.
a piece of Domino's, Papa John's, or something, it's free.
It's free. Free pizza just comes
Right.
to you.
Or it's a last minute desperation.
Yeah, to fill your gut.
Right.
moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, radio fans of all ages, are you ready for tomorrow?
No.
Oh, what do you mean you're not ready for tomorrow?
I'm a little nervous.
What's tomorrow?
Shut up.
I'm a little nervous, but I had fun last time, so
There's no reason to be nervous, and I'm going to tell you why.
why?
Because it's nice. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
We got a stage. Understand with stairs up to it, so it's not going to be uncomfortable to get in and out.
All
Right.
right.
Right. On the stage, we got a 12 by 12 tent, which is the exact same size as the stage. Right.
Okay.
That says Big Mama Radio Broadcast Center on it.
People know where to find us.
And you arranged that for us to get full service, right?
Right. Now you ready for this?
We're next to the bar.
And then we've got 2 great tables that'll go across the entire front of the place. Right. And they say Big Mama Radio live streaming on them, and I'm gonna light them up from underneath because
Yeah.
it's the Edison Festival light.
Nice.
We're gonna go to town, bro. Are you ready? I mean, dude, I'm ready.
I
Like
got some
I
stuff to
almost
do
said
tomorrow.
no show today because I'm geeked. Like I
We're
want to
gonna
get
go
everything.
stand there.
And
Till
Johnny
tomorrow?
Johnny went to the drivers meeting last night. So
Oh, good.
so it's 100% the bus is going to be in. And he's
Covered.
like, he tried to call me, but I was in the middle of music bingo last night, having a good old time, bro. I sometimes I get into that music bingo.
Yeah.
And I could go till midnight because I'm having a good old time. But I know I
Really?
got to get up in the morning. I'm like, I got to go, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
We played a love round last night, and it was so cool because I thought it was going to be all love songs, but it was all songs with the word love in them. So Addicted to Love and
Yeah.
all those songs are in there. It was really cool.
That's cute.
I can't wait for the Edison Festival light, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it is truly going to be an ultimate day. You're going to see news cameras out there more than you've ever seen them. Like, people are getting involved this year.
A lot of food.
A lot of food. A lot of food. Extreme. There's so many great sponsors, too, and it's a great time. I'm going to give them love because, like, you got Extreme Painting. The Extreme team get involved.
Yeah.
Also, LCEC is there. So many different people get involved. The Southwest Florida Fair, they all sponsor a little bit when it comes down to it. And I encourage everybody to go to edisonfestival.org and really, check out the people that sponsor this event, because this is not a for-profit organization. This is a charity event, and they take their money and they do tons of grants, and there's just so much that they can do for people, and that's why I tell you,
put it up on the
support
screen.
this
I did.
event. VIP tent, there you go, baby.
Not.
No more tickets.
Wow, that's sold out. It sells out every
Wow.
year. It sells out every year.
They are serious.
You don't have to worry about being VIP, guys. You're on the broadcast team. You'll be fine. You can go anywhere you want to go anytime you want.
Are you gonna have a bottle back
As long
underneath
as you've
the
got
table or
full
something?
service, I'm fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Bring your own bottle. Yeah, we got our own tent.
It's not the same.
By the way, I would like to. it's so hard for me because last night or the night before last, I really had this whole thing when it came to the parade where I was going to just good morning.
Hola. Oh my God, girl.
Who's Russell Rands? I saw this earlier, but I was busy, so.
Okay. This realtor.
Oh, I know.
Local.
All right. Now
Yes.
I know who he is.
Yes.
All right.
But FK is getting a lot of attention, so let's look at the positive. That's what I'm trying to do this year. Look at the positive.
Paige is gone there too.
Yeah, he's completely gone.
Yeah, to disappear.
But the community is pulling together for FK Your Diet. A lot of stuff coming up for them.
So what does Russell Rands do?
He's a realtor.
What does he do? He
makes a hobby of snitching on people.
Yeah.
No. You don't get me wrong. He's done now. Life canceled him.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that a normal person can be canceled?
Bougie
Just real quick.
canceling.
Real quick. Understand that America is canceling a normal person, not a celebrity,
Right.
not an athlete,
Right. A guy that's paying his bills.
a guy who's
Going
just
to work.
right, who had an opinion. And
Stupid opinion, but yeah.
And what stupid opinion, but it what
But it's a free country.
right.
To be stupid.
Right. Chris is like, FK your career. If you don't know what we're talking about, break it all down, Betty. Break it all down because I know you're following this pretty in-depthly.
Yeah, so Kurt Rands is a local realtor that made a huge mistake.
I thought it was Russell Rands.
I'm sorry, Russell. What did I say?
Right.
Okay, so Russell Rands, he made a big mistake. He was selling a property that was close to the FK Your Diet in Fort Myers, and they have a pod. FK Your Diet has a pod that they keep out there where they put all the donations that they receive, like beds and couches and tables, everything. I mean, like furniture.
And just so you know, FK Your Diet means foster kids, and a portion of everything they do goes to their profits go to foster kids.
And they feed people that don't have money too.
Right.
So, like, if
I don't know if they do that.
There,
I don't think they do that
they
anymore. I think that's they did that for a long time, but people abuse that. So.
Yeah, that was such a nice gesture. They've been doing that for a long time.
They did it since the storm. They did it for like 2 years after the storm.
Especially
he's got a lot of great feedback about it. Tooth Fairy 51 says, "What a jackwagon! I'd like to piss in his Wheaties."
Yeah. So like this guy is getting tremendous hate.
Keep
because
calling those. Give us the best ones.
Somehow even his name is douchey.
And so what happened?
Russell Brand is pissed, by the way.
Russell
Brand is pissed.
Right, because I'm here like what?
Right, because it's just one letter off of him.
One.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So this dude ends up snitching to the city, goes down and actually files a complaint about the pod that FK Your Diet has in their property because it's an eyesore because he's trying to sell a house like down the block and
Russell Rands
doesn't like it. The internet blew
so
up.
how did people find out?
The news snitched on him. And I think FK probably did too. So I'm sure they called the news.
How does America find out that this guy filed this complaint?
He called the news, and then now everybody, because his name was all over it.
Right. My point being is who told the news?
I'm sure FK.
All right. Right.
Because I'm sure you got served like, hey, we're gonna come get your stuff because they had to move it.
Yeah, they don't let you file anonymously anymore. You file a code.
No, and this is not
somebody saying on
Fort Myers.
Well, the problem is this: that fact that they had to move it is here's the issue: is people bring the donations to the restaurant. Like
exactly, that's our drop-off point.
Now they got to transport them from there to wherever. And I'm sure America has reached out, and storage units have been like, "We'll give you a free unit." This is benefiting.
A bunch of people have.
This is definitely benefiting FK Your Diet, and which is great. I'm glad, and it's destroying another person.
I know the car people. Christian Acevedo, I believe is his name. I saw him posting on there that he wanted to do a car wash. He's a detailer, local detailer, just to raise funds for FK Your Diet. I mean, there's a lot of people like pulling together on Facebook that want to help and do something and maybe get this guy a place to put his pod. So, or a permanent structure. They're even talking about that.
I like that answer. Destroying another man's life, I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of America destroying this person's life. He has to disappear off the internet. People are going to destroy him.
He
because
likely needs a new phone after what I'm reading here.
Yeah, because your phone number is public.
Right,
Yeah.
I get that. But my point being is did he go to FK Your Diet prior and say, "Hey, man, can you move this thing?"
That would have been smart.
Yeah.
But no, I think he just filed a complaint.
Oh my God, poor guy. Poor guy.
Well, he was probably clueless about what's going on. He didn't look into it at all. He just
The guy's
started
from
making
Florida.
phone calls.
He's literally
started
a
making
Florida
phone calls.
native. Everybody knows about FK Your Diet.
I didn't know about FK Your Diet until we did the shoe thing.
Until I told
And
you.
it was right down the road. I was going by it every day laughing
Right.
about how hilarious
I knew
was
about it, boy.
FK
I
is,
ate there.
you know?
Yeah.
I never forget the first time I ever ate was
I had
after they started giving away food, and I was
I
like,
knew about it
I waited
before COVID.
and waited and waited
Yeah.
and waited, and I'm sitting drinking my coffee. She was like, "Are you going to get the bill?" I'm like, "I'm waiting for them to give it to me."
Yeah.
And she goes, "Go ask them for the bill. We got to go."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, can I get the bill?" There's like, "There's no bill." I was like, "What do you mean there's no bill?
What?
You pay what you want." I pay what I want.
Yeah.
And then they explained what it goes to, and this girl sat down and explained the whole FK thing to me.
Yeah.
And I peeled off the C note real quick for two meals, and I was like, "Here you go, thank you very much. It's worth that all day long."
Yeah.
And plus, I know where the money's going. And we
Yeah.
did that huge fundraiser for him 2 years ago for Christmas. I love FK Your Diet, great people. I'm sad that they had to go through that. Tons of people tagged the news station under their post when they posted about it. Oh, so
Was he bragging?
FK posted about it,
Oh, FK did. Okay.
right?
Because I saw that the
And America was pissed.
the news did do a story on it. That's when it spread. It just spread.
Wow, that is crazy.
A picture of the pod being towed away was a very sad moment,
Yeah.
and everybody freaked out.
America doesn't like there to be. I'm saying, you know what? Let me take it back. Southwest Florida is a tight knit family. We are
Yeah.
a close community, and
We don't really care about code either.
right.
Like, if we can get away with it, we're cool.
Code enforcement is something politicians made up, not residents.
Yeah.
If you want code enforcement, go live in a gated community.
Bingo.
Cape Coral kind of is one giant gated community.
That's what it
I
feels like.
agree.
They treat it.
I agree. It's an issue. Did you hear about the new thing with the boats? They almost got it. You were
Yeah.
almost allowed to park a boat in your driveway. Almost.
Oh, they took
And then,
that.
and then they turned it down.
You can almost take your bike to bike night too. Let's talk about
Yeah.
that.
All right. So I did some research on this.
Okay.
I
tell me.
did some research on this.
I hear a lot of people complaining. I don't own a motorcycle, so I don't know. But
You
I
hear
have-
people, you hear motorcycle riders complaining.
Yes.
What you don't know is that, did you know that motorcycle gangs still truly exist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that they use these bike nights to arrange meetings because they can all cut together at the same time and nobody suspects anything?
You know that most of them are just a bunch of old dudes that hang out.
Ooh, I'm sorry. There are a bunch of old dudes that just hang out, and then those are the ones that cover for
They
the
got
ones
clubs.
that aren't. And it's a U.S. Marshal issue. Like, they're here for that reason. And I think it became more of a nuisance for the city than it was a benefit to the city. Now, this happened somewhere else in Florida, and they took it away downtown. And what they did in downtown was say, well, we're going to give you these 3 other events we'll put on for you to make up for it to the city. So the city helped them out. But I'm hearing, because I researched this, I called a couple politicians. You know, I called my sources. That's what I will say. I called a bunch of sources, and I researched this because I wanted to know right away what would make you want. Hold on.
Sean.
Dang it.
I'm going to mute that channel.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a
Stop watching TikToks and then it won't.
hold on. What were we
Am I
talking
his
about?
mother?
Right. What
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about that it could be for criminal activity, even though
Right. So
I may disagree with you on this one, but it's
now,
okay.
now, honestly, as a resident, I disagree. As a motorcycle rider, I disagree.
Yeah.
As somebody who used to go to bike night with one of his 2 bikes, I disagree. I don't
Yeah.
own bikes anymore. Kids are my life. Like I'll ride one with you, but I'm not going to own one. I own one. I'll ride it all
Will
the
you
time.
own one in the future when your kids
No.
are gone and
No,
grown up?
no.
Are you sure?
I really look. I got real lucky. I've owned a bunch of bikes, but the last time I got rid of my bikes, I owned 2 crotch rockets, and one had a custom built board out. It was carburetor, not fuel injected. I mean, this thing flew, and I was lucky a lot of times. A lot of lucky times. And then I got on a Harley, and I love Harleys. Now, would I ride again? Yeah, I would buy another bike. Let me take that back. But it would be a big fat Harley, and not something that's fancy.
Yeah.
I want something that's fat and big.
Yeah.
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 Not a trike, but a big fat ass.
Something that you don't have to like. Something that has luxury.
And people will hear me. And luxury.
luxury.
Right. Exactly.
I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be all tight and whatever weird in there.
So it's sad at the same time, but I believe it'll become an issue to the point to where they'll just won't do any kind of bike night and they'll just move away from it.
I might as well just cancel every festival ever because a lot of criminal activity happens there too. Yeah.
You don't believe a lot of people see a lot
Not
of people
that I don't believe it.
A lot
I
of
know
people
it
believe
does.
what Sean believes that motorcycle gangs are just now those are clubs.
Yeah.
Those are motorcycle clubs he's talking
His
about,
father was one.
right? But
He's
if you
playing
get
dumb.
let's call Big Mike. Let's
Yeah,
call
call Big Mike.
Let's call Big Mike. Can we get Big Mike on the phone?
We should.
Let's see if
I
we
think
get
you
Big
should
Mike.
be connected from yesterday.
I think we are, but I don't know if I have his number handy. You got his number handy real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Make it quicker for me.
Oh,
Valentine's Day. This is my dude right here, right now.
Ooh,
That chocolate one looks like it was just iced.
nice.
Huh. Can I take that one or you want it? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You got his number? Here we go. We're going to find this out right now. Because this is the person we're about to call Big Mike from Dixie GMC and Big Mike, hopefully he answers. He might not know this number. He rides a motorcycle every day of his life. Every day. Rain, sun.
He's got like 6 of them.
Right. He doesn't even drive cars.
Nope.
Sells them, but doesn't drive them.
His wife does. Rain or shine, he's on
I'm
that
not
bike.
connected.
How did I disconnect? Thank you for the
Hi, you've
donut.
reached Mike Marlowe with Dixie Buick GMC. Please leave me your name, number, and a brief message. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the
Oh, you
tone,
put
please
down the
record your
volume.
message. When you've finished recording,
No.
you may hang up or
Huh?
press 1 for more options.
He didn't answer.
When you turn down the screen.
What? I turned down that screen, not this.
Oh. I don't know.
I turned that down.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm just making things up.
I'm trying to get on it. Maybe I got it. I wasn't connected, so I'm getting it connected
I
now.
want to feel important.
Because we're going to get to the bottom line of this today. By the way, there are other things that you need to know about inside the news today, and I'll break them all down for you. RFK Jr. confirmed as Trump's HHS secretary. You hear about that?
I
He got
did.
confirmed. He did. Aaron Rodgers to exit New York Jets after 2 seasons as the
Bernie's
NFL
having a
team
cow.
moves in a different direction. We already talked about that.
Did you see Bernie have a cow
What?
when RFK got confirmed?
He had a cow?
He had a cow.
Bernie Sanders?
Yeah. Because, he called him out saying that he was one of the highest paid politicians from pharma money. And Bernie was like, no, I get the $200 million from the workers. The workers are the one that support me. Never big pharma. And and RFK said, no, there's actually documentation that you received the highest amount of donations for the vaccine stuff. And so he's freaking out. He's not happy.
Will you connect me, sir? Huh?
I get it.
You're gonna connect. You're gonna connect your phone to call him.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. There we go. He'll get him on. That's what I needed.
If you really want him to answer, call him from my phone.
Oh.
He'll answer me.
Oh. You hear that? We're about to test that theory. So I'll call him on your phone.
Right. It's going to take a minute. I got to reset some stuff.
Okay, no problem. Bombshell report claims Travis Kelce is not returning and is already quizzing Chiefs over fitness schedules. Is not retiring. I'm sorry, not retiring. Judge delivers hammer blow to Trump's widespread cuts on U.S. aid amid Doge's quest to cancel wasteful spending. A federal judge has ordered President Trump to reinstate funds for hundreds of foreign aid contracts, striking down the U.S. aid spending freeze. Judge Amir Ali, a Biden appointed in Washington, D.C., ruled that the freeze was arbitrary and unjustified. The decision came in a response to a lawsuit from companies receiving the aid, with Ali stating that the administration failed to provide a valid rationale for suspending funding during a 90-day review. No, it's my money.
It's my money.
You can't have it no more.
What? It's my money.
It's aid, which means it's the donation. We giving it to you.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it to you no more.
Can't make me.
F your contract. We closed down that business. What you gonna do now?
When are you going to give me back?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, she wants to be fired. All right, got it. I got it. We'll get rid of her. We'll get rid of her sooner or later.
I need to address Jamie.
I can't even believe that.
Jamie, and now I have the little crumbs in my coffee. It's so delicious. I dunked my donut in my coffee. It was delicious.
Yeah.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's her thing.
That's why it's a Dunkin'.
That's why she gets the cake donuts.
That's why it's a Dunkin' donut.
We get it. You got it connected yet?
No.
Oh God.
Too
I
many
can't take
things
you
connected.
anywhere.
Something else keeps connecting and disconnecting me. So we got too
Gordon,
many.
what else do I have for you today before we wrap up? What time is it?
7 something.
7:42.
Oh, time for me to go home.
It's Valentine's Day. Today's a federal holiday, isn't it?
I don't know if it is or not. Is it?
I don't think so. Because we still have to go to work.
Donald Trump's pick to lead the FBI. Kash Patel is getting closer to leading the massive federal agency. He passed a crucial vote yesterday morning out of a Senate Judiciary Committee, despite Democrat objections. The vote Patel came immediately before the Senate voted on whether to install RFK Jr. as the head of the Health and Human Services Department. Tulsi Gabbard has confirmed this and sworn in director of the Office of National Intelligence on Wednesday. Every day seems like a new reminder that egg prices keep rising. The latest is from Axis, with reports that eggs are now more expensive than beef by 1 metric for the first time. The outlet analyzed nearly 500 months of consumer price index data. That's crazy.
Did you see that the bird flu thing is a hoax? There was one case that was reported of some guy that didn't want to go to work on a field or whatever, so he claimed he was sick. And then they took it and ran with it and made up like 66 cases that were not true, and now they're tracking it back. Interesting.
Who's tracking it back, TikTok or the government?
It's on TikTok. It's got to be true. You're gonna see it's gonna come out. Every time I say something on TikTok, it comes out like 3 days later. Watch. Always happens. It does. They just know. TikTok knows. There's people in there. They know.
So you're telling me there's not an egg shortage?
No.
So why are stores not having eggs?
Because these people, the USDA went in and said we have bird flu when we don't. Where's the documented cases? One guy that didn't want to go to work. Said he got bird flu.
We'll find out.
Yeah, because he worked on a poultry farm.
Disconnect the iPad for a second from Bluetooth.
Okay.
I don't know. This is just for educational purposes and allegedly.
Educational?
Yeah.
I think you meant entertainment purposes.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Educational means it's true. All of it.
Oh, educational.
I don't care what eggs cost. There's something that's got to be in my fridge.
I saw gas at $2.87 yesterday. I was like, what?
Just for the record, eggs have to be in my fridge or on my counter if they're fresh.
Eggs were $2.87 yesterday. Or eggs. Gas. Gas was $2.87 on right before Nicholas.
Really? Mm-hmm. I like that. The Daytona 500 is Sunday. If you're looking for something to do after the parade, starts at 2:30. Tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is worth $129 million. Tomorrow's Powerball jackpot, $172 million.
Wow. $172 million.
It's going to happen. I'm manifesting the fact that I will win the lottery, just so you know.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
You should. And then
It's just a matter of when. I mean, I might be 100.
You know what? And then with that kind of money, we don't have to tour anything. We can just bring the people to us.
If with that kind of money, everything becomes fun. There we go.
Have them bring the food.
Jesus, are you calling?
You played to have the volume game.
Is that your manifestation coming through?
I didn't touch that. I don't touch that pot.
We haven't used the Bluetooth on there in a long time.
I thought we used the phone yesterday.
We did, but something else is connected to the other one we normally use.
Wasn't Bob screaming at somebody yesterday?
Is something else connected? Maybe it's mine.
Hi, you reached Mike Marlowe with Dick.
Come on, bro.
He's sleeping in.
Come on, bro.
Sleeping in.
Come on, bro. Oh.
Oh, if he answers, he's dead, man. I'm going to drive over there with my biker gang and take care of it.
He's going to answer. For Patty.
If he's not, that means he's on the toilet and can't get near his phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the reason?
Yeah, that's convenient
That's
excuse.
the only reason I
She's
allow.
always got a convenient excuse queued up.
That's the only reason I allow. Be like, you better be taking a dump, bro. Without your phone.
Oh.
Something's wrong. Something's
Oh,
wrong.
my God. Something's wrong. Call it. Get.
Find him and bring him to me.
That's why he answers the phone.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber sparked fresh divorce rumors after making a thirsty comment on one of Keke Palmer's Instagram pics.
Now let's see who he calls back first, you or me.
The documentary Cheech and Chong's last movie will hit theaters on April 25th. You know they're doing a last movie?
No. As
didn't know
senior
that either.
citizens that are high?
Right.
Interested.
I know you're thinking, why not 420? But that's because it's on a Sunday. But still, I would have done it on 420. You missed the ball.
Yes. That's like the move.
You missed the weekend.
Yeah.
They got to launch
Great
on a weekend.
ideas
You got to
can
launch it
come.
on Friday.
We'll do a preview
But-
of 420.
Right. Do it prior to 420 so that you can do
Uh,
a big
is
event
there-
on
is there-
420.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Is that the advertisement for it?
You got to bend his knees to get out of the car.
He's so cute and old. Look at them.
Chong's like, I'm going to get out in a minute, bro.
Hello. Oh my God.
Hey,
they're
man,
so
isn't it cool that we're
cute.
famous for being stoners?
What a great career of just happiness.
Right. I'm going to see the movie for sure. Drake did a gender reveal for a woman at his Australia show and then gave her $50,000. That's how you know he's guilty.
Because he gave.
He's on, bro. We talk about it twice a week. Twice a
Yeah.
week, this dude's giving somebody $50,000.
Really?
Twice a week.
Hmm.
I took $50,000. Did this $50,000. This is gonna be great. They're missing the ball on this movie though. They should have done it on 420. At least they should have a premiere on 420 that you can buy.
Yeah.
That
What
you
is
can
it
buy into.
about? Like, obviously it's about them being high, but what is it like? Is there
It's
like
their last movie, man.
Have you ever seen their movies? It's not about anything.
Right.
It's just about
I like it when he
them
sings the
wandering
Mexican
around high as a
song.
kite.
Because I'm a Mexican American. Like, I love that part. I'm like,
Where's Dave?
legit.
Dave's not here,
Dave's not
man.
here, man.
Hey, let me see your license. Look how young they are there and
Right.
up in smoke. Look how young
There's no gray in his beard.
Cheech is right there. Look how young he is.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
That makes you feel old, doesn't it?
And look at the babies.
Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's your that's your first hour of the show as we get ready for so much more. Coming up next hour, we'll talk to you all about Valentine's Day. Here's what I'm going to do for you. Not Valentine's Day yet. That's coming up next hour. But next hour, I'm going to get into the other side of the news. We'll tell you about a woman who celebrates her birthday at 104 in jail. A kayaker survived being swallowed by the humpback whale. Did you hear about this? Did you see this? There's a video. And Cat Sheep win Couple of the Year award. I'll tell you all about that coming up as well. Couple of the Year, a cat and a sheep.
Cat and a sheep.
Right. Could have been worse. Could have been the zookeeper and the sheep. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, don't blame me. All right. I have fun with this. All right, guys. More Big Mama Radio coming up next. Hold on.
Hold on.
To the Joshua Tree Stream. Need your trees trimmed? Call 239-888-6817 on Florida's favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio. Do you want to give your child an experience that goes beyond the rink? Something that builds character, fosters teamwork, and ignites lifelong passion for the game? Welcome to Florida Warriors Youth Hockey Club. At the Florida Warriors, we believe in more than just teaching kids to skate. We're committed to developing strong, confident players who understand the value of teamwork, integrity, and dedication. Our program is about creating memories and friendships that last a lifetime, both on and off the ice. From high-quality training to building positive locker room culture, every part of our program is designed with one goal in mind, giving every child the chance to shine. Ready to get your child started? The Florida Warriors Youth Hockey Club is open for kids as ages 6 to 18. Visit FloridaWarriorsHockey.com today for more information and to sign them up. Let your child discover the joy of hockey while learning lessons that will last a lifetime. At Florida Warriors, we live by our motto, honor, attitude, respect. Join us where the future of hockey and life begins. Florida Warriors Hockey, it's more than just a game. They say Southwest Florida is the lightning capital of the world. So it only makes sense that the firm that knows Southwest Florida the best is Lightning Realty Group. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or rent, Lightning Realty Group is a full-service brokerage. They even offer complete management services for your property. So put them to work for you. Lightning Realty Group, taking Florida real estate by storm. 239-201-2951 or lightningrealtygroup.llc.com. Is your yard looking cluttered with dead branches, overgrown limbs, or trees growing too close for comfort? At Joshua Tree, Inc., our team is here to handle all your tree care needs. Whether it's shaping, removal, or improving the health and safety of your landscape, we provide free consultations and estimates to find the perfect solution for you. When you're ready to revitalize your landscape, trust Joshua Tree for top-notch, reliable tree care services. Call 239-888-6817 or visit myjoshuatree.com. Let's make your trees and your landscape look their best. We're here to help. Looking to take your hockey skills to the next level? Welcome to Razor Edge Hockey Academy's 2024 High-Tempo Skills Training. Running from September through May, this program is designed for serious players who want to elevate their game. Each day at Razor Edge Hockey Academy is packed with comprehensive training. On the ice, you'll master the essentials: shooting, edge work, body contact, stick handling, and body positioning. It's all about refining your skills to gain that competitive edge. But we don't stop there. Off the ice, train with the elite coaches of D1 Training of Fort Myers. You'll enhance your strength, speed, and agility, everything you need to dominate on the ice. Plus, for our student athletes, Florida Sports Virtual Academy is here to empower you to reach your full potential. At FSVA, we dedicate ourselves to providing a safe, supportive community with exceptional academic excellence. Get their details at fsvaacademy.com. Are you ready to push your limits and redefine your game? For all the details and to secure your spot, visit FloridaWarriorsHockey.com. Spots are limited, so don't miss out. Razor Edge Hockey Academy. Cutting edge training, champion results. Your playlist non-stop.
Non-stop hits all day, every day. Every day. Every day. Every day.
The big hits. Big